Hi everyone, I am Shailja. I have secured All India Rank-83 in UPSC Civil Services Examination 2021, and I would like to share some of the things that could be done after class 12th during the graduation years for UPSC preparation, or for if you have already planned on cracking UPSC after graduation. So firstly, I would say that start reading newspapers. Make a habit of reading newspapers after your 12th. I think that is something that could be done even during school days. So for me, reading newspapers was never a problem because I had a habit of reading newspapers. But before, I used to read any newspaper I used to get a hands on. After my class 12th, during these graduation years, I started reading the Hindu. So that is one thing that in any newspaper could be done. I used to do the Hindu. Indian Express is also very good newspaper, so you can do that. So reading newspapers, making a habit of that is certainly helpful if you are planning on sitting in the UPSC examination. Secondly, I believe for those who do not have humanities as their background, so if those who are from science background, they do not write as many GS answers or as many answers as we do even during class 11, 12th plus the graduation years. So for that, you can write a few basic answers. You can get hands-on UPSC question paper, start writing few answers, and but along with that, you need to have content also. So start writing answers from the questions that are there in the newspapers. Any topic, if you can get, especially that helps also a lot in essay. So reading and writing answers, something that do help. Plus, I believe there are few static textbooks that everybody needs to go through. So these are few basic books that you can also start doing during the graduation years. So as I have already mentioned that Indian polity for Lakshmikant, Sri Ram IAS for economics, modern Indian history through from Spectrum, plus NCERTs, and also NCERTs are books which also need to be done. So that is something that you can do during graduation years. Don't ignore your graduation subject as well. I never ignored my graduation years. I focused a lot, I worked a lot. So that is also something that helps you enjoy your college life. Don't just devote all your time to UPSC preparation, but you have enough time during these graduation years to also do these few things that could be done. Newspapers, reading answers of toppers, or even writing few answers for that matter. Plus, doing basic textbooks. Don't start doing monthly or everything that is there mentioned in the toppers and strategies. Start doing few basic things that will help you understand what is there in the UPSC syllabus. One thing that I did do was I went through syllabus. A lot of candidates, even during preparation, don't go through syllabus. So this is very important, that you have a very good command over syllabus. You know what is there in the syllabus, and there's a very defined syllabus, especially for mains. So go through the syllabus. At least that will help you to prepare your sources that you will refer to after your graduation. So make a list of the sources, make a strategy that you will follow after graduation, which is one thing that could be done after class 12th. You can probably decide on your sources. Even if you're not doing it, that won't matter much, because even doing graduation and enjoying your college life is very important. So don't do it at the cost of that. But yes, making a book list, reading newspapers, planning on your strategy that you'll do, and along with that, any examination, I think the best way to understand the demand of any examination is through previous year question papers. There cannot be a better way to get a reference point apart from previous year question papers. and even the previous year question papers would also help you to understand what are the sources that you need to refer to. If there are questions asked from a particular source every other year, then you need to do that source. So previous year question papers are the best way to understand what needs to be done throughout the preparation. So do go through the question papers, prelims especially, and mains as well. And that is one thing that these are the few things that I believe could be done throughout the graduation. And after graduation, you can devote all your time to UPSC preparation.